What's up, guys? We're here. This is part 2 of the projectiles for the magic creating your first magic series. And in this part we're gonna do like tweening, like making the fireball look cool as it like goes towards its target, and damage. So what we're gonna do is go to the server script we made in the last episode. Now we have that. I said we're gonna do damage now. So what we want to do is I'm gonna scroll up here, drop a few lines on the wave, and we're gonna do wave dot touch colon connect function, and the parameter that we're gonna put in here is hit, aka the object that it touches. So now what we want to do is if hit, so we want to ignore our player. We want to make sure like their parts first, and we want to ignore the player. So if hit is a base part, so instead of doing mesh part and or, so like instead of doing is a mesh part or a part, we can just use base part because mesh part and part are a part of that base part category. And we're gonna do then, drop a few lines, click in, and then so that makes sure it's hitting only mesh parts and parts. Then what we want to do is if not, because we don't want to find hit as a descendant of our character, is descendant of character, right? Then is descendant of let me do hit colon, leave as hit colon. Let me check real quick. Object browser. Part is descendant of ancestor. Yeah, colon. Is descendant of character. So this ignores our player. So then we want to find a humanoid root part. I mean, not a humanoid root part, but a humanoid. So we can actually do damage. So what we want to do is local humanoid is equal to hit dot parent dot colon find first child humanoid, and we want to do a if statement here. So this will determine if your thing will be able to hit a wall and do an explosion, or just hit people and do an explosion as well. So what we're gonna do is if humanoid, then drop a line or so, and then we're gonna do else. So what this does is if this finds a humanoid inside of hit.parent, then it registers that as a player. So if it finds the humanoid, it registers that as a player, and then we'll be able to do damage. If it doesn't find a humanoid, then this is a regular part. So then we can just do like an explosion based on the part that we hit, or we can do the explosion based on that player that we hit. So now what we're gonna do is, since the humanoid was found, I'm gonna do effects fold dot destroy colon destroy. And the reason why we're gonna destroy this folder is because when we do the explosion, we're gonna make another folder that will last as long as the explosion effect. So we're just gonna destroy the old folder, and that will remove the fireball entirely. And we're gonna do humanoid colon take damage. And I seen this like a comment. I think it was earlier today, I was reading a comment and somebody wanted to learn like a dodge. So if your script has humanoid colon take damage, I believe take damage ignores the force field. So if you want like an actual like dodging thing, you might want to use like either like humanoid dot health is equal to humanoid dot health minus damage, or make like a whole system of blocking and dodging and stuff. So yeah, just gonna do damage. So that didn't work out. So we're just gonna do humanoid colon take damage, and then if we aim it at a player, they take damage down. And that's also a reason why I don't like using body velocity, because you see like, oh, to do that. See, like it doesn't really touch them yet or anything. Let's go into this person. That works. First person works better with most I hit. We also want to do this. Alright, we're gonna use effects folder. We're gonna make sure we destroy that folder as well. And we want this to ignore dead players. So if humanoid dot health is greater than 0, then and then surround that inside the if statement. So if they have more health than 0 when they're not dead and stuff, then you know, then it could attack them or whatever. Just gonna do this. Oh. It's odd. Oh, I know what's happening. It's hitting the base plate. Okay. So I'm gonna comment that out. I'll make this a bit smaller actually. So I'm gonna do 3 by 3 by 3. Just make that a bit smaller, because we don't want that like interfering with, you know, the base plate. Yeah. And then like we can shoot it beyond there. And then yeah. So this concludes the part 2 of the projectile series. So in this part we like covered damage. We tried to do twinning, but you know, we know what happened with that one. If you need to see the script, I'm gonna zoom in, scroll down slowly. Okay. So yeah, and the next part we're gonna do the explosion, swinging, and all the other good stuff. And suggest like in the comments down below, just like let me know like any other magic types you wanna learn. And yeah, thanks for watching.